Ooh, boy, this one here. You ever walk into a room, can't remember what you went in there for, and you're just waiting for like your next instruction or someone to tell you what was you doing? What are you in here for? Or how about this one? You ever gotten in your bed and it's time to go sleep or you want to take a nap? So you have all intentions, you lay down, you close your eyes, and your mind's just 8 million tabs open. Things that you need to do, places that you need to go, things you gotta order, things you gotta cook, organize. Thought about all the things you did yesterday. Thought about all the things you did today. Thinking about all the things you need to do tomorrow. Right? All in your mind at that. Saying this out loud sounds crazy as hell, right? But you ain't crazy. Promise you ain't crazy. You're just managing the household. You're just managing your children. And you're managing it all together. You're keeping it all together. But you're keeping it in your mind. Right? That's where the mental load comes from. Every single day. And it's heavy. Baby, it is so heavy. So it's time to put it down. Before it puts us down.
Here's another one.
Hello, hi, boo. Let's just jump straight into it because I felt this one personally. What do you think about when someone mentions the word mental load? It never meant much to me before because when I thought about doing something, I just did it. But obviously, that was way before having kids. About a year ago, to the date, I didn't realize how much I was carrying mentally. Until one day, I broke down at work. At work, child, yes. And all it took was for my chair not to be positioned properly at the right height. I nearly knocked over my teacup. It was a wrap after that. And the scary part was, I couldn't even pinpoint what the actual problem that tipped me over the edge even was. Because it was just so much. But it was in my mind. I was stressed out in my mind. Like, all the thinking, the planning, the scheduling, the checking, the prepping, the cooking, and then actually doing. Oh my God. That's the invisible job that no one even asks us to do, right? The heaviest load you can carry is in your mind. And you know what's the craziest? No one can even see you carrying it. All the remembering the kids need new clothes for the upcoming season. Adding to the grocery list while you're trying to figure out what you're having for dinner, and remembering that you gotta stop to the gas station on your way home when you pick up the kids from football. And we're still working a full-time job, mind you. Husbands just assume we got it. No shade to my husband or your husband. But 9 times out of 10, they just assume that we have it all together. Because we do. Not in a healthy manner. But it just gets done. We just do what we have to do. We just pull on our big girl panties and get the job done. Because that's what we do. That's what we saw our mamas do. And that's what their mamas did. Until someone snaps. But tell me, truthfully, have you ever even expressed this out loud? I mean, not in your head. Have you actually said the words, I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired of thinking. My mental load is so heavy. It's so much to do. Have you actually said it out loud? Alright, girls, so you know, mood always can have homework for you. So here's 3 things that I want you to try out. And then let me know how it works out for you afterwards, right? So number 1, name the load. Like literally, write it down, get it out of your head, put it on a piece of paper, put it on a calendar, write it down, but make it real, right? Some things don't need to be weighing on your mind because at that point, it's still invisible. It's only you thinking about it. It's only you trying to remember it, right? So if you just write it down like a shared space, say you have like a notepad or a calendar or something. So just write it down where your partner can see it, your husband can see it. It just makes it visible. It takes the weight off of your shoulders, off your mind. So now both you and your husband know that this list is things that we need to do, that we need to remember. Whether it's the grocery list, the monthly schedule, reminders. Don't forget you gotta go to the dentist tomorrow at 3 p.m. For instance, I found this 3-month calendar for things that needed to be reminded for both me and my husband. And it's been a complete game changer. Just seeing the things that you're trying to remember. So for example, my husband, he works a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, but some weekends he has to work, which results in some days during the week he's off. That's on the calendar. Some days I work from home, that's on the calendar. The days that groceries are coming, it's on the calendar. My stuff's in blue and his stuff's in red, so we need to look at it real quick. I know everything in blue is about Mo. Everything in red is about Big. right? You pick up what I'm putting. All right. So that's number one. So number two is delegating without guilt. If you ask for something to be done, let it be done in their own way. This one I had to learn quick. I used to get so stressed, self-inflicted stress, because my husband washes dishes completely different from mine. The way he stacks them on the rack is not how I stack them. But so what? Are your dishes clean? Okay, did you have to clean them? Period. Move along. Is it the end of the world if he buys a different brand of milk? Okay, maybe. I mean, if he don't like it, he don't like it. If he's the one drinking the milk, but you pick your battles. Pick your battles. Because at this point, you're stressing over something because it's not done the way you like it. That's self-inflicted pain, okay? That's your own fault. Somebody had to say it. And number three, I am still struggling with this one to this day. But I promise, as long as I'm working on it, I need you to work on it too. Give yourself permission to not get everything done today. You have a to-do list of things that you need to do. Schedule what needs to actually be done today. I know we were like in an ideal world that you just get to the list, but the list is never ending. You're always going to have something to do, truth be told. So some things don't need to be done today. That's just what it is, right? If you need to have a moment's peace, if you could do something tomorrow, and you know, some people say don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. I get that to a certain extent. Like, it's no reason for you to have to clean the whole house in one day. You have kids, you have a husband, you have you. Maybe you could do upstairs today, downstairs tomorrow. Maybe you could do the bathrooms today, the bedrooms tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you can just wipe down and vacuum. You can break things up. It's no way you're going to get everything done today. And here's what I'm guilty, where you're trying to relax and you're still thinking about stuff. You're still thinking about the grocery list. You're still thinking about, oh, well, when I get up from this 15-minute break, this is what I'm going to do. This is what needs to be done. It's hard, but it is so necessary to turn your mind off. I started watching trash TV. And I mean, it's drama, but it's not drama in my life. It's only TV. I do a little love and hip hop, a little ratchet TV. I can take my mind off. I'm not thinking about the groceries. I'm happier. Don't shoot the messenger. And you think, yes, don't think, because I know. I tell you, take the 15 minutes. I know you was trying to plan your grocery list. I know, don't lie, I know. Prioritize things that are time sensitive and I mean, actually time sensitive. And the rest could be tomorrow. Don't make everything a today priority. You can't clean the house and the car. Not in one day. You know what really helps with organization skills? Because that's the actual problem. Time management and organization go hand in hand. So if you want to have better time management, you got to be organized. Look into a planner. Because me and my planner go together real bad. Real bad. That's my boo. Okay? Between that 3-month calendar and my planner. Listen, I'm going to say it. You're not lazy for wanting to sit down. And you're not unmotivated for wanting to break. Okay? You're just tired from juggling everyone else's lives and managing everyone else's life. And you're doing it all in your mind. Baby, clear some of them tips, okay? Clear them down. Because, baby, you are way more than your checklist. You're allowed to offload. You're allowed to relax, take a break. Right? You can't hold it all in your mind. That's not saying forget your responsibilities. That's not saying to neglect the to-do list. It's just saying taking it from putting it in your mind, put it on paper. Pass it to your partner. Pass it off to another day. Organization is key. In order to return, you must leave. But before you go, hit that subscribe button so that I know that you're taking care of yourself. Because that's the real work. And I'll see you next week. Okay? Love you. Mean it. Bye.
Here's another one.